What up, Internet? This is Toti here for Channel Seraphim with Scars of Mirrodin Blockade for Draft. So let's get this thing started and hope we open up some sweet mythics. No sweet mythics, but quite sweet blue rare. I actually like this guy quite a bit. He is fatty and removal, so he's probably gonna be my pick. There are some nice options as well. The next best cards are probably Vault Charge and Grim Affliction, followed by Remember the Fallen, Parasitic Implant, under that like a Vault Scourge, Trespassing, Soul Eater. So nice pack actually. So let's count the nice cards we have here to see what we can wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually wheeling the Soul Eater will be a bit tough, but it's not out of question. So yeah, maybe if someone picks up that green guy for Infect, we get to pick it up. But yeah, I'm gonna get the Ingester here. He is pretty sweet. And we will follow it up with not much really. Stop annoying me, computer. Hex Parasite. That is not bad. I mean, it's decent-ish against Infect. Slash Panther then is another possibility, though. With blue, I'd like to go like blue-white, blue-green, something where I can kind of hold off the ground and go kill them in the air. I don't really want to kill them with a Slash Panther on the ground, but I think here it's between the Soul Eater that I'm not too excited to pick second pick, Slash Panther. Spine Biter is fine, but I don't really want to go into a second color for it, or the Hex Parasite. I think I'm going to pick up the Slash Panther here. I think it's the best card. It's better enough that we want to pick it over the Soul Eater, so yeah, we're gonna pick that. Also, it's colorless, so we leave our options open. So what do we see here? Praetor's Grip, no. And this, no. What up, no. So, what are our options here? So, Blind Zealot, Deathhood Cobra, Mutagenic Growth, Razor Swine are the options. From these, I think I like the Razor Swine the best, though Mutagenic Growth could be fine to keep us open. Blind Zealot I like quite a bit, but it's a quite heavy black investment. So I think it's really between Mutagenic Growth, Blind Zealot and Razor Swine. I passed a Vault Charge, so I think I'm actually gonna pick up on a Blind Zealot here and try to go with blue-black. We'll see how that works out. And, very interesting, we have a Viral Drake, which is pretty sweet. None of these cards are really good. Then a Blinding Soul Eater, also a very nice one. Then Slash Panther is decent, not on the same level. It's really between Soul Eater and Viral Drake. And since we actually have a nice blue card and Viral Drake is pretty sick, we're gonna pick that up. Viral Drake is good on its own, even if you don't have Infect. Just Repeatable Proliferate is pretty sick, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that. Yeah, also we don't wanna grab up this when there's not so much white in the pack and pass up on a blue card to put the guy on our left to blue. That's not what we're gonna do. So Viral Drake it is. Ooh, and they see a Mind Culling. I like me a Mind Culling. This is a card I really like. It's a nice card advantage. A bit clunky, a bit slow, but it's nice card advantage. So it's gonna be my pick here. Other cards, I mean, if this were in the pack, I'd probably go with a Blind Zealot to go with the first one, or a Chain Throat Seeker. That's actually a card I like, actually. Possibly more than I should, but I like it. It goes well with my Viral Drake. And we pick up some some of the unblockable infect guys, and maybe that could be cool as well. But yeah, just picking that mind culling here. And we have some options here. Get Taxium Probe, I don't really want. I think it's really one of the green cards that I'm picking up here, and it's probably going to be a Deathhood Cobra. I think it's better than the Multiplicer. Our plan here is to go like green-blue and just clunk up the ground and attack in the air. That seems to be the plan. Not many black cards we can pick up. Hovermere I'm not going to pick over a Cobra. Yeah, Cobra it is. We have an option here. Mutagenic Growth versus Chained Throatseeker. That's interesting. I'm not sure that I'm going to play the Throatseeker, and Mutagenic Growth is actually a nice card. I think it's going to be my pick. And there was actually a Throatseeker in the previous pack where, if I'm not mistaken, there was a none of the previous pack, but a couple of packs before, where there was actually the unblockable guy. So we have a chance of wheeling the Throatseeker, and I don't want to have more than one really, unless I have to. So I'm going to pick up the Mutagenic Growth here. And not much for us really. Not the most exciting card in the world. Guess I'm going to grab this guy. Most probably not going to play him, but guess it's better than the alternatives, which is nothing really. Again, I'm not gonna play anything here. I'll just pick up those Viridian Betrayers. Like maybe if I end up some weird infectee strategy I might, but that's quite unlikely. This guy is an option, but not one I'm really excited about. None of these cards are any good. The Hulk I don't like at all. Ruthless Invasion as well not, so I guess I'll just pick up that guy there. Again, nothing I really want here. I'll just grab the blue card that I'm not going to play. Some options here. The Barrier is nice, it's a nice counter. And the Histradix kind of goes okay with my plan of just holding the ground. But the counter is just better than this guy. So that's what I'm going to pick up. Also, we're not really sure we're going to be green, so... here, this is... I don't think that's too good. I'm just gonna... maybe it is. I'll just pick up the Elf anyway. Probably... and we did wheel the Throatseeker, I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm not gonna hide the Elf just yet, because there is a slight possibility of us going Infect. Maybe we open up something sick in the next pack, but I'm not gonna hide this either. This I probably will, because I'm not gonna play it. And well, we open a Corrupted Conscience, so that's gonna be our pick. Because otherwise, Phyrexian Crusader was actually an interesting option, and it could still be, but I'm not gonna just abandon my... what do I have green? Actually, I only have the Deathhood Cobra green. So I'm like, I wouldn't be abandoning green to go into black that much. I mean, it's not so much of a loss. But anyway, I'm not going to do that because Corrupted Conscience is control magic, and control magics are sick. After that, I would actually probably pick the Crusader, then the Mortarpod. Not too sure about the order of those two afterwards. But yeah, so these two are going to go. And what do we get afterwards? Like, not much for us. Maybe we're really lucky we wheel a Steel Sabotage, but that's quite unlikely. Maybe a Tanglehook. Or like this guy is fair, nice, like decent enough to hold the ground. I'm gonna pick up that Corrupted Conscience. And Viridian Corruptor it is. I mean, this guy is pretty sweet, and I guess we are gonna be playing green after all. I would like to have that Light Widow as well, but Viridian Corruptor is just a 2-for-1, so he is gonna be my pick. Not much to say. Again, not much we expect to wheel here. Maybe like a Tangle Mantis or a Mearsire. We'll see. Huh. So green sound synth, eh? That's actually not bad. It's for... I can get like a Ingester for 8 or a Corruptor for 4. I think that's actually a decent card. It's like a... It's my best creature for one less the amount of mana I have in a way. So I think I'm gonna pick that up. Otherwise, again, not much here, so I don't really expect to wheel too much. Very unlikely, but maybe a Mirror. Yeah. Just gonna pick that up there. And okay, there are options. I'm gonna hide that Zealot because I'm not gonna play it. Options. We're seeing a bunch of red. Someone's gonna be really happy about that. But not us. For us, it's really between the Rotwolf and the Spine of Ishta. And that is the question. What do we look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 creatures with effect, 6 with that. Is the infect strategy actually a possibility? I don't think it is. And Spine of Ishta is just so sweet, it's just a Vindicate. I think that's what I'm gonna pick. I can't really imagine picking a Rotwolf over it. Although Rotwolf is really nice, I really like it, but I'm just gonna grab one of these and hope to pick up a Rusted Slasher. And again, I don't really want to go Infect. I mean, I do have some Infect guys, but basically this, that, just actually guys that are good on their own. I'm probably not going to play this Glistener. I just want to play standard Flyer Beatdown. And I can maybe Mize an Infect Win out of the Viral Drake or something, but I'm not going to pick that. I'm just going to actually grab that Viridian Emissary here, which will hold the ground and allow us to ramp up to our big spells here. So he's going to be our pick. And the Rotwolf, now I will pick it. Again, it's a weird combination between Infect and non-Infect. Thing is, these guys are actually decent at holding the ground as well, which is kind of what I want to do. Granted, I don't have that very many flyers right now, but hopefully I can do something about that. And yeah, I'm just going to pick up the Rotwolf here. So, options here. Signal Pest, if I were going Infect, then maybe, which granted I could still be, but I just don't like the idea. I want to be a more control-ish. I want to make a more control-ish deck, not really a beatdown one, so I'm going to pick up the second Emissary here, which is I think better than the Glissa's Courier. This guy is actually not bad. I mean, we could actually Mice a win out of him as well, but we don't have any artifacts, so I'm not gonna grab that. I mean, I don't see a reason not to pick up a second, another Emissary. This guy, I mean, I'm fine with playing 3 of these. I guess I think these guys are pretty good. Don't really mind that. So here we pick up a Tanglehook and Tangle Mantis. I'm just gonna grab that Mantis to hold off the ground. So here it's a kind of a similar choice, and here I might just pick that Plague Mob Beast just to maybe Might and Infect Win. And actually it works with a Spine of Ishta as well. So I know, a creature, never mind, thought it was an artifact. Okay, sacrifice a creature. I actually thought it was sacrificing an artifact for some reason. Guess I got confused with Throne of Geth. So unfortunately I'm not seeing very many Rusted Slashers here. So that kind of sucks for Spine of Ishta, but it's still a Vindicate, so I guess that's fine. Sure, I guess I'll pick this guy. This would probably be the most annoying one. So no Rusted Slashers really for us. Elf is not gonna make it. Slash Panther, probably not, but we'll see. Oh, Argent Sphinx. I mean, I'm probably never gonna make Metalcraft, but this guy is good regardless. And we need some flying pressure, so flying pressure this is, and good one at that. So I'm gonna grab that Argent Sphinx. We didn't see much blue in this pack, but in the past pack, but hopefully we can see some of that in the next one. What can we wheel here? Not too much, really. A mirror, probably, or rather almost surely won't make it back. If I'm really lucky, a New York replica. We shall see. Ooh, Hand of Raiders. I could have actually had a pretty sick Infect deck in black just because of the rares I opened, although it didn't really get past anything. I'm gonna take the replica here. Yeah, he's just removal and a creature. That's the best for us. So yeah, hope to actually pick up on some flyers. Doesn't seem like it, so I'll just pick up another replica. I'm always happy about that. Again, what are we not playing here? These cards are always also fine. The Breeding Betrayers doesn't look like it's gonna make the cut. Oh, and quite a few options here. We have Life Staff, some Mirror Lords, and then some Mana Mirrors. I think we want a Mana Mirror. And if I had to choose one, I think I'd probably go with a Gold Mirror. Yeah, we're not going to see any red from this side because we passed just a whole bunch of that. We might see some white, so I guess I'll pick up on that one. Life Stuff is nice. It's kind of debatable, but I think with my expensive guys, I want to go with a mirror. And yeah, just going to pick that up. Ooh, Acid Web Spider. That's a nice one. Always happy to see him or her. And again, I'm going to pick that. Not much to say here. What am I not going to play? I don't know about the Spider. I'm probably not going to play the Plague Maw Beast. We'll see about that. I also have to keep in mind that I have a green sun scene, so all of my random creatures get actually decent. So I have a small toolbox going on there. I'm kind of disappointed at the amount of flyers I have. I have like 2 flyers in my deck. That's it. So that kind of sucks. I'd be really happy to see a Skyal School. So maybe I have to try and grab that Molder Beast at some point, or Tyrannax or something like that to attack in the air. Not today though. I'm gonna pick up then that mirror. Forge Master is not really something I want, although it is, I guess, a way of sacrificing the spine, but not a really reasonable one. And not much for us here. What's the most annoying card? I guess that for the annoying, insane black Infect deck. I guess I'll take this. Might play it as a sideboard card. So kind of an awkward deck. I guess I never really got any flyers. So fortunate in the second pack, as I could have gotten quite a few. I mean, I should have gotten a couple. There are quite a few in the expansion, that's what I meant. So, Icarats, sure, I guess I'll cut those Icarats. Grind Clock, yeah, that seems reasonable as a sideboard card. And I can pump up my other mirrors. Sure, sign me up for some mirror pumping. So we have to make some cuts. I'll take that. I don't have any equipment, so I don't really care about the other one. I don't want this card and that. So Slash Panther, are you gonna make the cut? We'll see. You are definitely not gonna make it, you as well not. Go Emissary Beatdown. Don't know about you. You go in the maybes pile. Yeah, go in the maybes pile as well. So will you. I'm not playing black. So you will go as well at maybes pile. Oh. In, maybe, in. I guess I'll just play it as 7 mana Vindicate. So, what does this look like then? I also didn't see any of the Invisimancers. That would have been nice just to have a sort of a clock I can attack with. As is, I'm not really liking the fact that I can't attack with a lot. Right, so I have to add one more card, which is gonna be something out of this pile. I have 17 creatures, so that should be enough. Plague Maw Beast, nah, I don't think that's gonna be too good. I guess just a Psychic Barrier. I mean, this doesn't really do much. Slash Panther. I don't know, maybe Slash Panther is good as well. Plague Maw Beast, nah. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I don't have so many flyers, so Slash Panther should be a decent beater. Also, I don't have that very many 4 drops, so... So what am I gonna cut here? I guess I'll cut the Psychic Barrier and leave it as a sideboard card. Seems about right. So I'll put my tricks around here. Removal, I don't have any of it. All creatures. That'll go here. I guess it counts kind of as removal. Alright, so I guess let's try this. Lands. I'm not gonna play 1, so at the very least 10-7. I could also cut the Gold Mirror, cause I don't think Psychic Barrier is good enough, better enough than the Gold Mirror that I wanna add it. So we have a couple of double blues and double whites. I guess 9-8 should do it. I don't really have a lot of green that I want, except for like an early Corruptor or something, and I have a Copper Mirror as well. So 9-8 should be fine. And I'll give this a try.